I don't know. Like our listeners are definitely very mixed on them. Very mixed. Not in terms of like, I hate them. I think everyone is rooting for them across the board, but our listeners are definitely mixed in terms of whether they believe in them or not. And I think I have to agree. Like, I'm rooting for them 100%. That big of an age gap and distance are two enormous hurdles, right? Like, those are maybe some of the biggest hurdles you can have when starting a relationship.
And you want to talk about hurdles being distance. Kendall and Joe didn't work out because of distance.
Like, how was that not a huge, like, they were just fine with that after that conversation.
Where you from?
Like,
Canada? Oh, you're from Chicago? Oh, perfect. That's like close enough.
And you love Canada? Oh, and you love Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, why'd your last relationship break up? Oh, she wouldn't move and I wouldn't move. Oh, okay.
Perfect.
And they're just, like, you guys don't understand. It's the same situation. Except they had more time, less of an age gap, like a more oh my God. So I don't know. Like, again, I'm just skeptical. It was kind of just a classic home run date though that we're getting between these like established couples. I don't know. Joe's personality, he's so charming while being so awkward. Like, him dressed up in that costume being like, I hate how it feels. I'm so uncomfortable. I was like, I love this guy.
He is very charming, and I do like them together. They do have their weird moments though, where like nothing's being said, and that's kind of
the conversation seems pretty weak, like pretty stunted to me sometimes. I don't know.
But maybe we're just missing something. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I am. Like, they seem very, like, they both seem like they have good personalities, and they seem to be enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
So I assume we're missing something. But the stuff we're seeing, I'm just kind of like, okay. Can I get some
really
water?
Much of a conversation.
It's a little dry. Yeah. But and then we get the preview for next week, and we have Joe and Serena being like, we're the most stable couple, strongest couple on the beach. His ex Kendall comes down, and I think you guys are probably thinking of the same exact moment I am. She comes down, walks over to the daybed that he's on, and goes, "Hey, butthead." Oh, the pet name.
No.
Oh man, dude, if you're Serena and you hear the ex use the pet name,
you gotta have a better pet name than that.
First of all, Butthead's the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. What do you want? Some 2000s rom-com with no strings attached?
Guys, sometimes I hate the show. Like, I hate the producers on the show so much sometimes, man.
But they had to do it.
They have to do it, but like, I think we can all agree that we all love Joe very much. We all think he's a very genuine guy, and it just hurts me because he's moving on. He's finally
trying his best.
Best. Like, he's been moping around when Serena's not there, and he's building this real connection with Serena. And of course, they just have to blow this guy's life up, like, on TV. Like, come on, man.
The nicest guy in the world.
Yeah.
It's all they know. It's all they know is chaos. They know chaos more than they know love. That's for certain. Oh my gosh. So I don't know. I don't know what you're predicting. Do you want it? Because that's the last thing we got here on this episode. What do you have any predictions?
I have a prediction. I think Joe's gonna have that quick talk with her and say, you know what? You better explore your own options on this beach because I'm wrapped up with Serena. I think he's going to make it very, very blunt and very quick, and I don't think he's going to mosey around on it.
I hope you're right about that. I
think the same thing, honestly. Like, he seemed, when I know it's easier to say when you're talking to Serena on a date, to say that door's closed, right? When that door isn't in front of you, right? But when it's presented right there, it's a tougher decision. But I do agree. I think it's going to be a quick, like, look, it didn't work for a reason. This was a beautiful thing, but it's over now. I'm just interested to see if Kendall's literally actually there for the show.
She might straight up leave if that's the case with Joe, if that's the response she gets. So I'm curious to see that as well.
Because if she doesn't, maybe that complicates it. Because it's one thing if you're to turn down your ex when she's there for you.
But when she lingers around.
She's talking to other guys, and you're seeing that happen, and you're seeing your reality in which you don't really matter as much anymore.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how any guy would react, right? That's such a wild card.